Oh, yeah. Playing.
Did I do something wrong? Let me see how your shit live.
Said what? Share it to the group. You know, we live now, homie.
Hey,
we live in this thing.
Yes.
We are live. Let me check the volume on mine and make sure the volume good.
Yo, 1 2 1
Make
2.
sure the volume. Hey, the volume is good.
Yeah, Mike, check. We good.
Yo, yep, we live. We ready to go. I just had to check it out. What's going on, everybody? Please make sure you do us a favor. Share this right now. Share the page.
Share right now.
So if you are watching right now, please do us a favor. Share the page right now. We got a lot of good things we're going to talk about. We're going to get into because we are gearing up for this thing called the Battle of the Sexes, which is going to be going down here. Finally got here. Make some noise for that.
Dallas.
First time.
It's going down.
First time. We're going to be in Arlington. We're going to be at Ella B's.
Ella B's.
Ella B's in Arlington on October 14th, Thursday. The link is going to go up. And what you're going to have to do is purchase a table for the people so you can still have dinner.
As it should.
Yeah, you can have dinner and the whole nine. But it's going to be a great event.
Man.
And, we're going to just give you a kind of like a brief introduction to what to expect from it.
Did you introduce yourself?
Oh, no, I didn't.
I don't think you did.
What up, everybody? It's your boy, Shed G.
I'm Alberta the Exception.
And I'm your guy, Mr. Impact.
That's it, Mr.
Yeah.
Impact. So let's
here.
talk about some of the stuff, man. So how was your weekend?
Man, weekend was power packed.
Okay.
Had opportunity to do absolutely nothing.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding. My daughter had her 30th birthday celebration.
Oh, give it up for 30.
30. Dirty.
Boy, you remember when you was 30, boy?
Boy, I tell you what, when I was 30, boy, I just... No, I don't. So the thing is, Yeah, because I'm an OMG.
Okay.
I'm an OAM.
Old ass man.
And she had some friends coming to town, man. Okay, yeah. It was a COVID event. But anyway, at the end of the day,
What up, Pam? What up, Pam?
Listen, they had a great time. Me and the moms, we wore out. I think she had a good time. Met some good people, man. And I tell you, I didn't think the body could move the way it did, but it did. But guess what moved more than my body?
What?
Your wallet.
I'm like, do you got any of this?
You're 30. Don't you got a job?
Jigga.
What?
There it is.
But anyway, that's what I did this weekend.
Well, praise God to your daughter. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
What about you, Alberta?
Me, I don't even remember what I did this weekend. It wasn't real. No, it wasn't that. Actually, I know I had to get a battery. I know that. I had. Yeah.
What happened?
I had a dead cell.
Oh
man! But thank God it happened when I was off work. So so that was all good. But other than that, I don't remember. I don't remember.
Just chill. Huh,
I was chilling. I was off this week. I was off.
Hey, she was off.
Hey!
Alberta worked more than the boy. You work.
Hey,
I'll tell you what.
Jamaican man.
There it is.
Man.
Yeah.
So I had a great show. We was in Minneapolis. It was a great show. My boy Talent. Big shout out to Talent. Adrian Washington.
What's good?
Bianca. I mean, we just had everybody. Bruce.
Bianca.
Adrian Washington. It was a great thing. Now, let me tell y'all something. God has really been moving, right?
Move God.
You say what?
I said move God.
Move God.
Wow.
But God's really been moving, and the crazy part about everything, I'm gonna be honest with you, is it's been working for a little bit, and we're gonna get into everything, but it's been working for a little bit, been working on it. And I can officially say that I am a business owner now. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Congratulations.
We got a tip. So I am an official business owner, which I've been working on hard, just doing so much stuff, and it's just it's a blessing. And for this to be my first business, it's B.O.B. Black owned business.
That's awesome.
And where we are, we've been working on this for a while. And where we are, we're in the Mall of America.
Hey,
you know how hard it is to get to the Mall of America, in the biggest mall in the United States.
Man,
and that's
amazing.
a blessing
That's
part.
Awesome.
Right. And then not only that, it's crazy that I'm part owner of this franchise called Duck Donuts.
Yeah.
And we specialize in a lot of donuts. Like, you can get you the apple pie donut. It's just it's different things like red velvet cake.
Nice.
Just different things. The bacon, syrup, honey. Yeah, they have all of that stuff.
Before.
And I think it's going to be well in the Mall of America. And plus where we are, we're in prime location.
That's awesome.
We're in a prime location, which I'm so excited for. So big shout out to
you
that.
have suffered for a while.
After you had suffered
For a while.
The morning.
Congratulations, man.
Right.
Well
So,
deserved.
It's a blessing, man. And it's just,
that's great.
that COVID and the pandemic, as we all talked about, we just have to learn to do some things and make stuff work for us. And it's like the finish line, everybody stopped. So we was all back at the finish line. So what do we do to prepare
That's real.
when they hit start again to be back in the race?
Right on.
So that's what I done, and it was a blessing to do that. And we got to say big shout out to everybody that's watching. Please do us a favor and share it.
Share, please.
We just got a lot of stuff going on now. So let's get into it.
Yeah.
I was texting y'all because if you don't know, Battle of the Sexes is something that's cool. It's just like, and so what's going to happen is when you get there, it's relationship questions that you can put in the bag or whatever to get answered, but you don't put your name in there. Okay, you do not put your name in there, and you can answer questions. So we would like to start it off a little bit, and it's going down October 14th. The link to purchase a table will be available on Thursday. Now, this is what we're doing. So let's look at these questions. There's different questions. Like, I have a question, and y'all please feel free. I think I can share a link to get people to come on. So if people want to come on, I can inbox you a link for you to come on. But let's talk about this. Why? There's a lot of double standards.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
I have questions that people, and I text y'all some questions
You did.
when we were talking about, and I thought it was some pretty good questions for us to talk about here. Now, if you're going to get married, all right? If you were going to get married, like if you were getting married.
Right.
So you're at your reception and everything is going on. Y'all listen to this, and please feel free to comment and share this page. You're getting married at your reception. everything is going on, and all of a sudden, somebody tried to propose to their girl at your wedding reception.
Wow. Yeah.
How do you feel about that? Please key in on it. How would you feel about that? Like if somebody is really sitting there trying to propose at your wedding reception. And that's supposed to be about you, Alberta.
Right. It's supposed to be about me.
It's supposed to be about you.
In my white dress.
In your white dress. Yeah. And you wear a white wedding dress, young lady.
With my 2 kids. They gonna be right there. They gonna be right there.
You and your 2 kids gonna have on a white dress.
White. They can wear white.
They can wear white, of course.
They better be able to wear.
All right. So what? So how would you feel? Comment on that, everybody. Man. How would you feel?
No, I mean, that would be, to me, it'd be disrespectful, you know, because like you said, it's supposed to be the not only the bride, but the bride and the groom's day.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So why you can't do that on your own time? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I mean, I know weddings get people's emotions going and like, you know what, baby, the music is right.
Like best man.
The setting is right. You know what I'm saying? But no, don't do that. I feel like it's out of line.
Disrespectful. What about you, Preston?
First of all, y'all have to understand we live in it's all about me era. Mm-hmm. See, I don't care. You know, it used to be a respect thing where depending on the environment or what we were doing or who we were celebrating mattered. Mm-hmm. Well, it's all about likes. It's all about bad timing, and it's all about me. So at the end of the day, is that disrespectful? Absolutely. Right. We think that party cared? Absolutely not. Mm-hmm. And it's unfortunate, right? Because at the end of the day, they took your moment away to make it their moment. But here's the crazy part about it.
It sure did.
What if the folks said to them, no, I ain't marrying you. Then what? Now you're messing up for both parties.
I'd be pointing and laughing.
See, that's to what. But that's what we live at. We don't even live here no more. I got my be real. You ain't even looking at me. You can look at me at the camera. You gotta look at me in my phone. I'm not even here. That's what we live at. That's my take on it.
Right. Yeah. But see, that's the thing though. Everybody wants to be social media and do all of the stuff. I'm still an old school dude.
Right on.
Like I just feel like there's a time and place for everything, but a lot of people try to make it all about the gram and all about that stuff. And for me, I just feel it would be disrespectful to the bride and the groom.
Right.
What do y'all think? Comment, please. Comment on here. Let us know what you think about the question.
Thank you, fam. I can have an off-white dress.
Right. I
appreciate that.
Let us know what you think. You know, would you feel bad or would you be mad if on your day somebody tried to get married and get proposed?
Pamela
on
said, yeah, create your own moment on another day. Absolutely. Right. Absolutely. I agree.
You're supposed to create your own moment. And I just think that, man. I don't think that you should take away from the moment of the people who's supposed to be getting all. That's like you coming in there. They get married on your birthday and you have on it's my birthday. You know what I'm saying? Birthday button.
Money. Yeah, got your money on your shirt.
Right. It's my birthday button.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be talking about that. So there's a lot of relationship stuff we're gonna be talking about. And if you have a question that you want us to answer or you want the public to answer, please make sure that you put it in here. And the crazy thing is that I have done the Battle of the Sexes. I started it in 2005.
Oh wow!
In Atlanta, and it got so successful that we had to start just taking RSVPs because we would do it downtown.
Dope.
Wow!
And it was a great event. So then I moved it to Denver, another successful. Then after Denver, moved it to Minnesota. Of course, very very successful where it's great. So now I'm bringing it to Dallas. So I've been doing it for almost 16 years, whatever. But it's been a blessing, and something that we're going to get into and ask some more questions is that these things will help you. We're doing the event October 14th at LB's. These questions will help you. I got a letter from somebody, a couple that was in there where they said that, and you know them, Preston. I tell you after the thing, they was on a break of getting a divorce.
Oh wow!
Because they wasn't listening to each other. But then they put some questions in the thing and saw a different perspective.
Wow!
And they still married today.
That's powerful.
You know what I mean? And it's
powerful.
certain things that you do when you come in, and certain things that you be able to talk about where you may not feel comfortable saying it, but if you have somebody else answer the question, whatever. So we never put anybody on blast and say, oh, this question is from Alberta. You know what I mean? We don't do that. We just put the questions in the bag and we go with it.
I would do that. I would do that.
Right. So this is a question I have for everybody. If you tell somebody you love them, okay? You tell them, I love you.
I love you.
And they don't say it back. to you,
Man.
do you not tell them
what?
again?
No, I mean that's not. So
Look. I'm look.
You want to let somebody else answer first?
I'll let somebody else answer. But I'm gonna type it in there.
Okay.
As you saying, go ahead.
All right, so I'm gonna say yes, okay, because people have different love languages, right? Some people have words of affirmation. Some people they don't tell people that they love them, but they show it. You know what I'm saying, in different ways. They show it in their way. So just because they don't say I love you back doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop and I'm high on words of affirmation. So if I say I love you, I gotta say that for me. You know, I'm not just saying it for you. I'm saying it for me because I feel better whenever I get that off my chest. You know what I'm saying? So that doesn't mean as long as you're showing me that you love me, it's still a little bit of a problem. But I'm just saying, as long as you show me, I'm gonna continue to tell you. But even though I still want to hear it, as long as you show me, that's what's important. To me.
So long as you show, so you don't even. Okay,
but I want to hear it. Don't get me wrong. Words of
right.
affirmation is it's up there for me. You know what I'm saying? So
all right, Preston.
First of all, I think the love language is brilliant. You know, I think it's awesome. I loved it. The 19 times I've.
Well, what up, cousin? My cousin Chantel, she watched in Colorado Springs, Colorado.
What up, Chantel? What's going on, Tel?
What's
going on, Colorado Springs?
Hey,
I got to spit when I say Colorado Springs. It's my thing.
Colorado Springs,
But
Colorado.
I think you're one of the best that ever lived.
come on, bro.
And I mean, your reputation is impeccable. But here's my thing. You out of your mouth just said,
Yeah.
your actions.
Yeah.
It's good enough. You don't have to say it now, but
right.
I want to hear it. But your action. See, brother, see, it's a problem.
Okay.
I'm confused on the female perspective because contrary to what we do, he's supposed to do that. Contrary to what we show, he's supposed to do that. Contrary to what we kind of work, we're supposed to do that.
Right.
But they always end with, when you gonna say it? So if you don't say it, I was been told, not by you, by others,
by others,
that you don't really love. So I'm just asking. I mean, I don't know much.
No, that comes from understanding.
Y'all can chime in too, audience. So share this. We gonna talk about.
So
are
you not a expressive type?
So my love language is action.
Okay.
Acts of service.
Acts of service. Okay.
I mean, that's what if you
That's
see a sock on the ground,
okay,
right? I clean up.
Right.
My wife's love language is being together.
Okay, quality time.
Quality time.
Okay, all right.
So at the end of the day, she'll say, "I love you." But I promise you, I bet you this.
Yeah.
If I don't reciprocate that, it's gonna be some issues.
But everybody different. Some people, you got to say it. Some people, me, as long as I understand, you know what I'm saying? Your
people ain't got to never say it. Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying my dude says it in other ways.
But that's true because you're right. Because some people will say it and don't show it.
Right. Yeah, bam. Hey, word.
Come on
Ding.
with a word.
You got some buttons?
I'm going to get the buttons.
But your question was if they don't say it.
No,
you know what?
I'm just sticking to the script.
You did say, you're right. So let me ask y'all a question out there in Facebook Live land. If you tell somebody you love them and they don't say it back to you, do you not say it no more? Do you wait for them?
I've been there.
You been there?
Yeah. I was in a whole relaction like that for like 3 years.
Oh, wow. And they never...
Until recently.
Really?
Not like that not just out direct. Not just like, hey, I love you. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. But,
do you think...
But he would show it in every other ways. You know what I'm saying? So it was a problem for me to a degree. You know what I'm saying? But once I understood, about the love languages and, about acts of service and, quality time, stuff like that. And, once I learned that, then it helped me understand him better and it helped me accept it in a different way. It's like, okay, that's my love language. Because a lot of times people will love you in their love language, you know what I'm saying? And not love you in yours.
Well, from what I've been seeing on Instagram and stuff, a lot of people love language is gifts.
But you know what?
$40. It's like a lot of people like
$40. But you know what? But gifts, the love language of gifts, that doesn't necessarily mean that a person is materialistic. Like it could be like you bringing me a Red Bull. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Like certain little stuff. It doesn't have to be anything big for, you know what I'm saying, your love language to be gifts. Some people just like for, you know what I'm saying? That's how they like to be shown, that they feel like, you know, you love them if you bring them just a candy bar, or you bring them a beer from the store or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, to them, that's you speaking a love language. It's real. It doesn't have to be very complex where you got to buy a Birkin bag and nothing like that. You know what I mean?
It's the small things.
It's the little things. Yeah.
Hey, big shout out to Lawrence Orr. What up, boy? Orr Entertainment.
Look who joined us. Look who
He said,
joined
"Ooh,
us.
we great topic." Look at Bree.
Bree joined us.
What up, Bree?
I like Bree. Hey, shout out to Bree. Bree be showing me some stuff on Facebook.
Okay,
Yeah.
like small
I'm like quiet as kept. I'm kind of like low key stalking her. But here's
Okay.
Bree dope.
Bree.
Big shout out to her daughter too.
I saw that.
Yeah,
Big shout out to your daughter, Bree.
Congratulations. I missed
Doing
it.
it big. You
I
missed
missed
it?
it.
You're not
Yeah.
Bree friend on Facebook,
I
are
am,
you?
no.
y'all gotta be-
We're friends, but
Be
she
a
ain't
friend.
coming on my timeline. I'm
That's
sorry.
because
So-
you don't be liking enough stuff. But let's get back
That's
to the
what it
question.
Shout out to Diana.
Back to it. Okay.
Diana,
What's
what up?
Diana?
What up,
Hey.
Stein?
What up, D? Share the page,
Share the
everybody.
page, share the page.
Share the
Now, let me
page.
ask y'all that just got on. Let us know, Lawrence. Y'all can comment on here and tell us if someone tells you. If you tell somebody you love them and they don't say it back, do you not tell them anymore? You know, that's
How
the
y'all
question
feel?
we're asking y'all. If someone tells you that, if they be like, "Well, I love you," and then you be like, "Ooh, olive oil,"
Ha.
you know,
Watermelon.
do watermelon. Do you tell them back?
Watermelon.
That's the question. Have you ever been in that situation?
I
Let us
say
know.
yes. It's my take. I say you continue to say it, because if that's your thing, if that's your love language, then sometimes you got to say that just for you. You know what I'm saying? To get that off your chest. Because if I don't say I love you and I love somebody, it's like a weight on me, and eventually it's gonna spill out. So
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why men
Come on, Preston.
don't say I love you
Okay.
because it's a level of commitment, and that's not the issue. I can say I love you, boy, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. The issue with it's not saying that I love you. The issue is sometimes, not you, Bertie, because you special. You built different. you and Bree, y'all built different.
Thank you.
The issue is if I do something wrong,
yeah.
Right.
the woman will use it as a tie down to try to throw it in my face and try to use it as leverage. Here's my example.
Yeah.
Right.
I love you.
Yeah.
And I go out, maybe get back in time. Maybe I was at Hooters watching the football game.
Right,
I was
right.
having a good old time.
Right.
Had a good ass time.
I come back in a little
What up,
late.
Miss Ferguson?
I say, hey, listen, I'm sorry I'm
Hey.
late. And
Hey,
you
Miss
said, but I thought you said you love me. And if you did, you wouldn't have came in late. That's
Love
a tie down.
should've
That's a
brought
tie
you.
down.
You
So
need
my
to play
thing
that
is,
right
why
now.
do women use it as leverage when
I don't know.
at first all you had to say, baby, was I love you. I'm just saying shit. I don't know a lot.
But you're right,
I
because
don't
you
know
know
that.
what it is too. For some reason, some women just want to hear it, even though if it's not true.
Nah, but
That's crazy,
nah,
though,
not
shit.
true. No, it gotta be true.
Some women like being in a relationship. Some women like being in a
I don't want it
relationship,
if it ain't right,
even when
if
they're
it ain't
not
real.
feeling the guy. They just like that's what they're used to.
That's dumb to me, but that's
Right.
different.
Right. Okay. Let me ask a question.
I
then.
feel different.
Have you ever been in a relationship just to be in a relationship?
Wait. Like, as in, you just smashing that person, or you just want to go on dates and stuff?
It's you just in it. You're in the relationship. Okay, I'm gonna tell you, I've been there where I was just with the person just because.
For the sake of being there.
I-
Just the sake of being there. You
Long
really
time ago.
had
long
nothing
to
do.
time ago. It was kind of like a holding.
You're right. You're like, ain't nothing else to do.
Yeah. Let me try something different. You know what I mean? You ain't even my type.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? It was
Diana says not all women use as leverage.
Thank you, Diana. We don't.
Well, not all.
I know
but,
not all.
But, that's
But
not
if
everybody.
it's a percentage shit, what we thinking? I'm thinking 90%. And I could be wrong.
Bro.
Okay,
I'm
you built
saying-
different.
I mean,
I tell you what, not all women are hoes, but they're out there.
Ooh, you
Now,
right.
don't let me go on.
I'ma drink to that.
You gonna drink to that?
I'ma drink to that.
That's it. So then that brings the subject. Like the double standard.
There it is.
Double standard is
There it
always
is.
a point. Okay, so let's talk about the double standard.
Okay.
Okay, Pam said a good. Let's read Pam's.
Oh, I need my man
She
to
said,
truly
"No, I
thank
need
you.
my man
Me
to
too.
truly love me in order for him to say he loves."
Don't just be
right.
saying you
so
love me just
therefore,
because.
you wouldn't
Exactly.
want him, Pam, to just say it to
Yeah.
you until
has a lot
you're
of-
ready, right? Until he feels it in his heart, right?
Yeah.
Right. That's what she said,
absolutely.
right?
I got a question for Pam.
Yeah.
Pam, what in the Hades does
Hades?
truly mean? How you define truth? What that mean?
That means
What that mean?
absolutely. That's absolute.
Like truly, like
completely. You really love me.
Birdie.
You really love me.
Truly is arbitrary. That can mean anything. Truly
See,
now is part of a hard seltzer that a lot of people drink when they go on vacation.
But see,
so I'm just
look, Preston, preach on, Preston.
I'm just saying.
Man,
Right.
I'm just saying.
Come on, Pam.
So now let me tell y'all. You see how some people get irritated with the comments that Preston is saying, right? You like, come on, Preston, because to you, your thought process is different.
It is different.
That's how the conversations go at the Battle of the Sexes.
See, okay.
You see,
I like
now,
the way you tied that.
Right, I'm gonna tie it in the Battle of the
Sexes,
Sexes, which is October 14th.
October 14th.
Ella B.
Ella B's.
That's right. In
The
Arlington.
link is available when?
Thursday. The link will be
the link
available
is available
Thursday.
on Thursday.
Because you will sit there like, there was a question. I'm going to say it. My boy,
I
he's
would.
probably watching now.
I would.
Go on and say it.
The question was, we was in Minneapolis. So this black woman, I know it was a black woman that put this question in there because how the question was. The question was.
Please be careful when you.
No,
say
I was saying.
He said he knew it was a black woman.
I knew it was a black woman.
I'm curious on how you knew it was black. I want to know how you know she was black.
I'm gonna tell you how I knew she was
Boy,
black.
be careful,
She said on the letter, she said on this,
What'd
she
she say?
said, why does black men run to a white woman all the time? That's what she could have been Mexican. Wasn't no
She could have
Latinos
been
in there.
Indian.
If it was a
You don't
Latino,
know
they'd have
that.
been like, Buenos dias, maniconicos, no ticos.
What's that question again?
But
Because
the
that's a hot
question
topic
was,
right there.
it was hot.
Man,
It was a hot topic. So what happened? I'm gonna type it in right here. She said,
Yeah,
why do black men, always run to white women?
First of all, I love you too, Bree. Here's the situation.
And I'm gonna tell you what the dude said.
What the dude said.
I'm gonna tell you what the dude said.
We want to hear what the dude
My
said.
boy's off the chain. His name, Markland T. Johnson.
Oh Lord.
Markland T. Johnson. I call him the white woman whisperer.
But he built different.
Huh?
He's built different.
But he's
too.
built different. Black.
The
But see, the
white
thing is,
woman whisperer.
No, but I'm gonna tell you the
Okay.
thing what he was saying about them women was so mad in that room.
Ooh, I can't wait to hear
They was
it.
ready.
I can hear it.
He
Please.
was just telling them. He said, "quote unquote," I got it on tape. I wish I'd have known.
Ooh,
I'd
you
had the
coulda
clip.
keyed it up.
He said, "It's not about black or white. It's about attitude." I said, I did like this. You know, like when a fight about
Yeah. Let me get
I
between
scoot to
that.
the
Let me get out
side.
of hand.
He said, "It's not about black or white. It's just about attitude." He said, "Unfortunately, a lot of the attitude comes from black women." And I was like, oh. And the women was like, wait a minute.
Is he still
Wait a-
living?
huh?
Is he still living?
No, he moved out of the city.
We got to go.
Right. And that's what he was just like, it was about, because he's
man.
like, it's just a learned behavior. He said, unfortunately, he said that for some reason, it seemed like black women are raised with to have a attitude of toughness. Like, this is what he said. I'm telling y'all, he said like an
I'm glad he
attitude
moved.
of a shield, defense mechanism, so that no one would ever feel like somebody giving over. So it's like if you do it, whatever. But he says he doesn't really get that from the white women that he dates.
Because they don't.
Go ahead now. I'm just telling y'all what you think now.
Berta, you breathe real
Breathe
heavy.
it out.
I think Berta kind of upset.
No, I ain't upset.
Share what your thoughts. I'm
I
gonna share
got-
mine.
Wait, before you say that. Bree said,
What Bree
I asked
said?
a black man this in Arizona. He said because they listen.
I mean,
I'm going to take a sip to that.
well.
So what do y'all think? I mean, that's it. Do you think Markland was right?
So
Or even Bree's black friend?
He could, but you know what? That could be his experience. You know what I'm saying? So apparently he wasn't around other black women to be able to be an influence, a different influence on him. You know what I'm saying? In that way. So he's just going with what he sees. You know what I'm saying? So you can't be mad at him.
And guess what? When he made that comment, he proved his point.
Everybody got mad.
Everybody got mad.
You know what I'm saying?
boy.
So I'm not mad at him. Look, I don't have a problem with it because look, it's all in my family.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I
Mine
got
too.
white cousins, and you know, I had an uncle. I had an uncle who married a black woman, had two black kids, right? And then he married a white woman and had a daughter, and she had a son from her previous marriage who was white. Okay,
The blended.
So my cousins that were from his first marriage, who are completely black, both married white women. All right, and then my cousin that's white married a black woman. You know what I'm saying? Twice. You know what I'm saying? So
Well,
it's
you got the Rainbow Coalition in your
my
family.
family is all, so I love everybody. It don't matter. I ain't got no issue with it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But no, we're not saying like we don't have an issue. It was just that some that's what I said. Those are some of the questions that you will get.
Yeah.
But my point, and I'm glad that you even pointed that out. My point of saying is sometimes, just like what Bree said, that the dudes have to listen. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
So instead of coming in this ready to just jump, listen to them. So maybe this is the reason why so like if you ask a question, why does this, and your first thing is going to defense mechanism, what are you learning?
Right, exactly.
You're trying to prove a point instead of learning.
Right.
What did Lauren say?
Lauren, hold on, let me get
Lauren said, personally, I love my black women. I couldn't sit on the couch and watch Roots with a white woman.
Come on, Lauren.
Come
on now.
And we
Lawrence
already
Monroe.
saw different examples. Like the one that comes to mind is J-Lo and Sean Puffy Combs. But I'm going to let that one go. So anyway,
I'm gonna let it go.
first of all, the environment.
she
You're talking
cold,
about
too,
Minnesota, right? In that
J-Lo was cold in hip-hop era.
I know, but she almost let that dude got that murder charge. So let's be
But you
real.
want to know why? Because she had the headband just like he had on.
It was
My bad, I digress. We going to finish this topic.
Okay.
She was from the block.
So she was Jenny from the block.
Right.
That time.
But Jamie Foxx. Anyway, you remember that when comedy said? So you J-Lo. I remember you was J-Ho. But here's that's Jamie Foxx. That wasn't me.
bad.
That was Jamie
I was about
Foxx.
to say, okay.
That's Berta Drinks.
Right.
When you live in that environment in Minnesota, that is one of the almost number 2 area of the most interracial relationships in the country. Oh,
yeah.
absolutely.
Oh, Minnesota
absolutely.
is the biggest baby capital of the world.
Absolutely. I mean, both of my brothers.
You didn't see that when you was out there?
Both of my brothers got a couple pink toes on arm. But here's the deal.
Pink toes. I ain't heard that since 92.
They got a couple pink.
Some pink toes.
But the heart wants what the heart wants. What I've been told that unfortunately a lot my daughter, and again, this is her statement. And it ain't me. So don't shoot me.
It's your daughter's statement.
Send it to my daughter. She said the weak ones marry the white ones. And when she said that, I kind of had to ask, I had to digress. Why is that the case? Because for some reason, you can get away with a lot more on one side of the street than you can on the other side of the street.
Well,
and that's how she defined it to me. And so I just kind of sat back and listened, right?
Yeah.
Because that to me kind of threw me a little bit because in some cases, based on my observation, it's kind of true, dog.
okay, all right,
So-
all right. Well, you know what I have noticed, and I don't understand why some women, black women, get upset with interracial relationships, because some of the dudes that are in these relationships, they wouldn't choose no way. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right,
you feel me? Like, there's a certain
That's a
time,
good
like,
point.
okay, you're not my type, no way. So why be mad? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Why even care about that? You know?
Right.
I don't know. It's just me.
Well, I appreciate it. Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, we're just giving you a snippet what's going
Snippets.
down on October 14th in Arlington, Texas.
What's going
at
on?
Ella
Ella
B's.
B's.
What's going on, LB?
Yes, it's going to be off the chain. It's the Battle of the Sexes.
Battle of
I
the
decided
Sexes.
to bring it here, so it's been a 2-year wait. Everybody been wanting me to bring it. So we're just going to add more
I'm
little
coming.
questions. If you have any questions, make sure that you put it down here and we can talk about them. So let's talk about this. This was an interesting thing that happened. If you RSVP for a wedding and don't show up, do you feel you should have to pay for the plate? Because weddings cost money. And that's why they always say, you better RSVP for the wedding, because then they keep it. And if you RSVP and you say you coming and you don't show up, that's wasted plate.
You owe me $35.
Absolutely.
Right. Do you feel that you should have to pay for
Absolutely. And I see where you're going, because there was a couple that RSVP'd, a couple who didn't show up, and they sent them an invoice of $250.
$250.
And in my opinion, you absolutely, if you RSVP, you committed. And to me, it's disrespectful not to show up. And so to me, if you do not show up to my daughter's wedding, I'm sending you an invoice.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Okay?
Is
I mean,
it
flat out. That's just disrespectful.
Flat out.
You ain't got to come. Just tell me no.
Just say
I ain't going to
no.
be hurt. But to
Right.
me, I'm going to have that good. And if
That
I got
what?
that good,
I thought you said
that good. I just said gush.
Okay.
Gush.
I thought
But at the end of the day, I think it's disrespectful. And I tell you what, real talk, I will send you an invoice.
And I'm the same way. I just feel that you should. You have to. Now look, let's talk about Bree.
Bree said nope because you never know what was going on.
I mean, I still get that, but your name was on there, and that's a wasted place.
But what if somebody got COVID and they got to quarantine for 10 days?
And when did they get it? When did they get COVID?
But you know you got to RSVP like 3 months in advance.
But Berta, can't you just
but
be
you can let
respectful
them
and
know
say?
before.
No,
These are folks that don't say nothing.
Okay, I feel you. All right, if they don't say nothing,
Right.
they just don't show up.
You get an invoice.
But
You get an invoice.
RSVP 3 months in advance.
Right.
And then some popped up, COVID or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You, like she said, you don't really know, then, you know, I think it's situational. You know, they ain't say nothing, they ain't communicate. Yeah. But see, at that
Invoice.
point, like 3 months in advance, you already done paid for,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Look, I done paid for 250 guests.
And
You
can
know
I
what I'm
be
saying?
honest?
You done already paid for that.
Can I be honest?
Be honest.
I'm gonna just put it out there.
Put it out
I wasn't
there.
have my horn. Brr, 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 brr. If you don't got a waiting list for your wedding, you don't got a lot of friends. Because I'm not gonna lie, when Spin and Q got married,
Yeah.
boy, I was double dutching trying to get in that wedding. And guess what?
What?
Somebody didn't make it, and I fell through that thing.
Okay,
You see what I mean?
okay.
So a lot of
Dang.
times, that's what you do.
Have
You'll
a
have
backup.
right. You have some
Okay,
JICs, some just in case.
Okay, all
But
right.
that's why you have to let them know and let it happen.
I'm having
Now,
some JPs, some
you said
justice
some
of
what?
The, some JPs, some justice of the peace. I ain't,
Justice of the
I ain't
peace.
having no. I don't know Big Win no more.
Right, right.
Let's
I'm
go
gonna have some
on to the
MPs.
courthouse, dog.
let's see what Deanna. She said, "Yes, you do. I was in the hospital for sickle cell crisis, and I missed my friend's wedding,
Okay.
and I did. Y'all got to
Okay,
give
that's
her that.
different, Diana.
Diana,
We glad.
that's different.
See, that's situation.
See, that's
That's
All
different.
right,
And
yeah.
Pam said, she
Glad
said,
you
I would
doing
let
all
them
right,
know on
big
our. But see, again, Pam's built different.
Yeah, she said I would let them
Yeah,
know
she
on the
top of the top
RSVP.
right there.
Exceptional.
Right, yes.
All right.
Pam's exceptional.
Bree said, "What if their mama was in a hospital about to pass? I get it, but you still can let them know.
Yeah,
you
just
still
let them
can
know.
let
We
them
just
know.
saying communicate is basically what we can.
Right.
Because
Okay.
Bree,
Right.
the key word was about to.
About to. What if a financial situation happened and they couldn't make it, but people don't want to talk about? Just say I can't make it. Something
make it.
came up. Just inform them
So that they can go on and fill that
so
spot.
they can go and fill that spot.
Okay.
Jesus,
All
that's
right.
all.
Because
I'm
the
saying.
last I checked, every place that you book, they're gonna say, I don't care who who show up.
You got to pay
gonna
for
pay for
50.
this.
Yeah.
Right now, let me look. I'm about to put the next question up there.
Oh,
Okay,
Lord.
here we go.
All right. Are you okay with the ex buying a holiday gift for your boo?
Wait. For your boo?
Yeah, your girl or your,
okay.
your
So
spouse.
so his ex
Right.
or her
Even-
ex
Right.
buying them a gift. Oh,
Right. So your ex, his
I'm
ex,
gonna let y'all take this.
whoever. So
I
if
think-
you're in a relationship, okay, you're in a relationship. I don't care if it's baby daddy, baby mama, baby somebody, ex. You're in a relationship, and your ex, their ex buys them a gift. It don't even gotta be Valentine's Day.
What's
for,
the occasion?
for birthday?
Okay, my
Okay.
ex buys me a gift
Like for birthday or
every year.
holidays.
I
or
got
whatever.
an ex that buys me a gift every year.
But
What's the holiday?
how does
My
your
birthday,
person?
Christmas.
How's your person taking
don't
it?
know.
He don't know.
He know now.
He didn't know.
He know now.
But
All right.
he does though, you know. So,
Right. So
He's-
how,
but I buy my ex a gift too. You know what I'm saying?
oh
So
no,
that's what we do.
that's where
like,
we
I ain't
different.
trying to GTD.
I
you know
don't
what
care
I mean?
what it is. I'm gonna
ain't
tell y'all
trying to
right
get
now.
jobs.
I don't
If-
think there's a problem with
I don't
buying
try
the
to get
gift.
the gift,
It's
but-
the actual gift that concerns me.
No, it might be like some soccer
Mm,
shoes, a shirt.
Nah,
something like that.
baby.
It ain't coochie.
I don't know.
They
Your
may-
ex is
it
not
ain't
supposed to
good.
buy
They
you
may
no
say
gift,
a little
dog.
lingerie up in there now.
No, it ain't no lingerie.
But
Let me tell you what a
saying,
gift does.
Usually, I'm telling you, my ex usually buy me some shoes because he know I like shoes. You know what I'm saying? So I
Exactly.
usually get a pair of shoes.
Exactly.
What's
Your
exactly?
ex will buy you some shoes or whatever.
Yeah.
See, let me tell you
What's
what this
wrong
is.
with that though?
But no, you
boy,
can't
boy.
buy. You can't
Why?
accept no gifts. I don't give a rat's ass, Trey,
Don't
what
be
it is.
disrespectful. It
You
depends on
can't.
the grip. Yeah, it
It
ain't
is
draws.
disrespectful. It
It's
is.
not lingerie. It's
Right,
some
no,
shoes.
but still.
But do they know you in a relationship?
If you accept
Yeah.
a gift, they know that you will accept something else.
No, man, we
Bird.
don't roll like that. Y'all gotta understand,
Bird.
I'm different.
Bird.
I'm sorry.
Bird, quick question
We
for you.
don't do that. Huh?
So it's your birthday.
Yeah.
Right?
We don't do that.
Your
man.
folk
Don't
got,
worry about it, boy.
Your
Don't worry
folk got
about
you a gift.
Yeah.
And your ex bought you a gift.
Yeah.
So he got you the Hispanic Jordans, but yet your ex got you them real Jordans from
Right.
Go. So when you open up the Hispanic Go Jordans, you know, because that's the one way. That's when Jordan holds some bananas in his hand.
Right.
That's when Jordan holds bananas. Get some oranges in his hand.
And he facing the other
And
way.
he face the other way. He looking this way. He looking behind him.
And then
you
you go to
bring
the
them
store.
out.
Their
Y'all
friends be like,
stupid,
"Oh,
man.
you got them bueno ones.
yeah.
Them the bueno. You got
You
them
got the
bueno ones."
And you bring them joints out.
Bueno unos.
And your folks go, what's this? I got you them bueno ones.
Right.
He got you them real ones. You try to tell me it ain't no problem.
That's a
Man,
problem.
that's a problem,
That's what I'm
Berta.
saying.
That's
Big
a
shout out to my
problem.
little- Big
Listen,
shout out to my little cousin.
I tell you what, that's his problem. It's not
Big shout out to my
mine.
cousin Marcel Horn. She said,
What's
"Heck
that?
no, they're an ex for a reason, and that's
Man,
not
I'm cool with all my exes.
Well, I mean, I
So-
get
I like Ms. Horn response.
Yeah,
Because that's dicey right there.
Right.
Where?
she said,
Oh, yeah,
she an
yeah.
ex for a
Man,
reason.
look,
But that's
look,
what I'm saying,
I'm cool
though.
with all
It's
my
like,
exes,
but
though.
I
That's
get it though. But you don't
different,
think
man.
that's a problem?
I mean, I ain't giving them no cool shit.
But it ain't. It's not. It's the principalities of it.
Man, I feel like that relationship was in place before this next relationship was in place. And this is what we do.
Ladies.
So,
Berta
Well, we need to hear
you gonna
y'all.
roll with it or you not?
Y'all let me know
Berta
something.
different.
Let me hear
Berta
something.
different.
Berta real different. Berta like Berta
Different, y'all.
pimp. Berta, let me get you a pinky ring. I got something for you, bro.
I just do it. Hey, listen, man.
Give it up for the queen. She the queen. She the queen.
I'm just
Shout-
saying, it
Very
shouldn't be
different.
no problem.
Did you ask that to the audience out there? Because I ain't seen
I
no
did. Ain't nobody
response.
said. My cousin, the only one was like,
Yeah.
"Nah, they ain't okay."
Man, what's in that red solo?
Don't worry
cup?
about it. Don't worry about what's in the solo cup.
Yeah.
You know what's in the solo cup? Come October 14th
October
to
14th.
Ella B's for the
Gonna
Battle
find
of the
out what's in
Sexes.
solo cup.
It is going down. It's
Yeah.
I'm gonna be hosting. Have my girl DJ Monet in the
DJ
building. She's gonna
Monet.
be DJing. We gonna man, it's gonna be a
Yeah,
great
we in
time.
there. We
Have
in
some
there.
good soul food, some good drinks,
Me
some
and
good
P gonna be
conversation.
there.
We gonna be up there,
In
Shotty.
there.
Hold the
Right.
doors, parking cars,
Oh.
valet.
Valet and
Hey,
valet.
listen.
Look, Pam, what did Pam say? Nah, I wouldn't accept a gift from my ex. She was like, nah.
Man, listen. If you not on good terms with your ex, that's something totally different. But if you cool, like I'm cool with all my exes. I'm cool with all of them except for the one I was married to.
Well, you know
and
what
that's
they-
on him. I'm cool with his wife.
what
You know
they
what I
But
mean?
say?
still, that's not still. Soon
Look,
as
I don't
he gonna
find
be
it
like,
inappropriate.
you remember Dead Presidents? Do you need anything?
Anything.
I mean,
Look,
Anything.
bro, it ain't like that though. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all respect with my exes. It ain't no. It's love, and then there's love, right? So there's love and respect on this side. You know what I'm saying? That's how I roll.
But
That's,
you missing one element. The folk that you with now.
I
You
love-
saying you got respect with your exes, which is okay.
Yes.
How is your folk responding to that though?
right.
we gonna find out.
Somebody said I'm owed a push gift. Yeah, Lasagna said, no, let's keep the peace. That's what I'm saying. You got to keep the peace in your household.
I mean, it got to be peace. It's peaceful.
right. To me, I'm not saying you,
it's
but see,
peaceful
that's,
till you get a piece.
that's the whole point of Battle of the Sexes, October 14th at Ella B's.
Ella B's.
Is going down. Is you got to understand, you got to get to know people because there's different perspectives
Yeah.
on everything as far as relationships.
Right.
You have to understand that before you going to run and jump into something. So when they go into it, Bird will be like, look, you got to understand. Let me tell you something.
Hey, shit.
I'm cool with all my exes.
Shit.
Huh?
Berta got called out by
Hey,
Miss
she
Horn.
did call me
Oh.
out. She said if I say it's cool, then why don't I let my man know that I accepted the gift? Just because he's insecure. Just because that's all. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with it. You know what I mean? He don't know every
Somebody
time I
sounding
buy
the
something.
horn.
So I just said I'm cool with it. I said I'm good with accepting gifts from my ex. I don't think it should be a problem. He got a problem with whatever You know what I'm saying? It has anything to do with another man. So that's different. You know what I'm saying? So I understand you got to know your audience. You know what I'm saying? Which is, you know.
Yeah,
You are built.
Maybe the next one
You
is
built
will be
different.
more
You
understanding.
built different.
Hey, babe, thanks.
You build different. And see, if you want to find out more of these questions, guess where you got to go?
October.
Ellabees, October
Ellabees,
14th.
what time
in
we starting?
Arlington. We're going to start around like 7:30. We be done by 9:30. 7:30 to 9:30.
Get home.
You better get home, have a
get
drink.
time.
Doors open up. Well, you can get there as early as 7. If there's some tables are not taken already.
You gotta get a table though.
Yeah.
Okay,
You gotta get a
Shereen,
table.
we
You gotta
bringing it
get a
back.
table. They
You gotta
got
get
a
a
bar where
Get
you
you
can
a
come
table.
sit at, but it's
Ticket.
better if you have a table.
And they got the link. The link has been sent out already. How they can buy a table?
Oh, on Thursday.
Thursday.
So
Thursday.
inbox me. I'm gonna put the link out, the video, the promo. When I tell
It's
y'all
going
it is an
down.
event just like you want, you would
Come
love to do
through.
it. So now let's talk. Since we're talking about exes,
Yeah.
since you cool with your ex,
Yeah.
right? You cool
Yeah.
with your exes, right? Are you cool if you and your guy about to get married and
Yeah.
his ex want to come to the wedding?
Listen, if his ex wants to come to the wedding,
Right.
apparently they have a good relationship.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna be cool with that. I ain't gonna be cool with it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I'm not.
Right.
I'm not because
I
you know what?
I'm like,
I'm
hell
not.
no. You can't come near now. What? No,
man. That's it. Like we said earlier. You know what I'm saying? It's a time and place. It's kind of like the proposing. At I take the same stance. You know what I'm saying? It's a time and place. You know that ain't the place for my.
What did it show up?
My dude's ex to.
What did it show
to
up?
come to?
What if they just show up?
They not gonna be able to get in. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you might have one of them out back doors. They was able to sneak in, pay a couple
they
dollars.
gonna be looking over the fence.
But
But you don't want it just for
they're
the
not
piece, so
gonna-
it don't even matter. JP ain't gonna let him in. JP ain't letting him in.
Now I'm like, when I get married, I'm gonna do a destination wedding.
All right, that sound good. Okay,
Because
baby, we can
I don't
do that.
want people just showing up just to say they're gonna be
let's
there.
go to
If you do a
Rome.
destination wedding,
We just gonna
they're
go
going
Rome
to
and
be
just get
there
married in Rome.
to understand that they know that that's what we're doing.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yep.
We're going like they really want to be there, and that takes off a lot of the costs and pressure on you. It's like if I get like I don't mind being there with just me and the
I'm
pastor.
cool with that.
You know what I mean?
I could do a destination wedding.
Be there like me, like when Martin married Gina on that. I can do that. I look
All
play.
day. All day.
But it's
Yeah.
just the point of it's y'all too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
No, I'm
then,
cool
but
with
I'm gonna
that.
tell you
I'm
what,
cool with that.
my receptions is gonna be off the chain in every city that I live.
Oh,
I'm gonna
you
have a
gonna do one
reception
there
in
in
Minnesota,
Dallas,
Dallas,
Denver?
I'm gonna do one in Denver and
Yeah.
Atlanta.
Damn. Okay.
It's gonna be a
Well,
tour.
see, you balling like that. You can do that. I ain't having no damn reception.
and
I'll have a destination wedding. That's it.
And that's where the ex is going to
That's
show
it.
up.
Oh, see, exactly.
And that's where you got
That's it.
security.
Yeah. See, that's it. Nah, man.
So that's what it
I can do
is.
destination. That's
So
right.
small little story.
Right.
Okay.
You got time?
Yeah.
So my guy, and I'm not gonna remain nameless,
My guy
he's from
got time.
Milwaukee, and we had an event, and he doing the event. It was an alpha event. Shout out to the alphas.
Alphas?
First of all, servants of all, we shall transcend all. But he
Transcend
decides to do a proposal to
Okay.
his girl.
Okay.
Hey, I want to marry you. You my heart. He was
Where
like,
was y'all
we was at college, at my school. I go back, like an
Okay,
alpha event or
okay.
whatever. And he's like, oh, that's so sweet. You love her. So everybody was good. That night we had a party.
Yeah.
Wise dude in the backyard,
Oh.
tongue kissing his ex. So all I'm saying is this. So I say this.
Oh. What?
I said, bruh,
Oh.
Oh, my
15
God.
minutes earlier,
Right.
you said, will you marry me?
Stop.
15 minutes later, you trying to hit your ex.
Yeah.
So again, I'm all about the being cool, being tight, keep the
That's
peace.
different.
But reality sets in when the oil kicks in. I'm just telling you.
Listen,
I'm just telling you. It could be me. It could be me.
but you know, I like saying, we just said it. I'm different. You, know
You
what
are
I'm saying?
built different.
I can have that oil.
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
still keep it cordial.
Yeah, yeah,
You know
yeah,
what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah, but most people can't.
But a lot of people can't.
Yeah, I
do that.
can't,
I
man.
can.
Like
You
like
say,
some,
yeah,
I can't.
I can't do it.
I can't do it, man.
Don't give me no liquor in the ass because it's
I
going
can't
down.
do
No, bro.
it. Bree said, I thought black men don't cheat.
They got shirts
They
and
didn't get
everything.
married yet. They didn't get married yet. So that
Cheating
was
what? Cheat on the game?
Right.
Cheat in fantasy
Right.
football?
So
Cheat
I
on what,
don't
Bree?
know, man. Like when, no, have you ever had insecurities?
Everybody got
No, I know,
some
but
type
you didn't realize you have. Like a lot of times, you don't realize what type or how much insecurities you have till you get in a relationship.
Well, the biggest insecurity when I walked into a shower in Jamaica. Yeah, I knew that I wouldn't.
I got it.
We just that's gonna
I
do
think I'm
it.
gonna go back to my hotel.
So look, that's gonna do it for us today, ladies and gentlemen. That's gonna do it for us.
good
Tune in
show.
every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday.
What time?
Except for whenever Shed out of town, whenever he want to be out of town.
Forget
But
that.
you know what?
7:30. We
Most
coming here. We
Tuesdays.
gonna have
A few
We almost-
Tuesdays.
hey, look, I ain't
Couple
gonna
times,
lie.
right?
A couple
I
of
forgot
Tuesdays.
about today. If y'all wouldn't have texted me, we wouldn't be right here.
Some Tuesdays we gonna be on, yo. Y'all just tune in.
But you wanna know where I am
One
gonna
Tuesday
be?
a month.
Around
Where you gonna be?
7:30.
October 14th, I'll be at
Hey,
Alabama.
hey,
That's right for the
What
battle.
time? What time you gonna be there?
Get there around 7. We gonna
7, get the
there
link
at 7.
flowing,
The
Seven's
link,
good time.
the link, get
questions.
some food. The link,
Yeah,
gonna be
seven
there.
good time.
DJ Monet.
The link
DJ
is gonna be out
Monet.
to when? Thursday?
Yep, Thursday. We gonna put the link
Thursday.
out. I'm gonna do
Yeah.
everything, so you want to
Yeah.
get the link. Because I know it's
Oh.
going to sell fast. It's going to be different things, but it's
Gotta
going to
get
be
a
a great
table.
event.
You gotta get a table.
You got to get a table.
Yeah.
And it's going to be just a
Yay,
great time.
come on,
So we really
Bree.
appreciate everybody. Thank
Hey.
you so much. What do you got going on this week?
Yes. This week tonight I'm going to Nanette Lee's Fat Tuesday. I'm gonna jump on stage tonight.
Right.
Next Wednesday at Hershey's Palace. Thank you. Yeah, that's gonna be my Wednesday night spot every week. Starting next week, I got B. Cole, the comedian, coming in from Chicago. He gonna be doing
Chi-town.
his thing.
Chi-town.
I got Kehlani Spiller is gonna be featuring for him. I got Dexter Givens is gonna be doing a guest spot, and I got Sequina doing a guest spot. So it's gonna be real dope. I'm gonna post a link in here so you
Lord.
can get tickets. Come on through.
Yeah.
Hershey's Palace, Arlington,
Yeah.
Texas, next Wednesday, 9/29.
And you know what we're going to do?
8 p.m.
Watch the show next week. The Shed G Comedy Series is going to buy a table of 4.
Hey.
We're going to purchase a table
Thank
of
you.
4 for somebody
Yeah,
to
that's
win to go to the
love.
show and have a
That's
good time.
love. I'm gonna
That's
post
what
a
we're
link
gonna
here
do.
in the comments too, so y'all
Yeah,
can
so
go
we'll
and
post a link in the comments. What you got going on, Preston?
Hey, I'm gonna catch the bird heading to Minneapolis. I had an
Yes.
opportunity to be a part of a anniversary, and so spend some time. My family
I
are there.
can't help but laugh.
And
about it, but go ahead.
that's okay. Most people laugh at that, and that's what we're doing in Jamaica. They laughing at me. And so I'm taking my people. We gonna get there for a little bit, chill out for a little
Hey,
bit.
Pete Squeeze.
And oh, little guy,
Hey.
and I love the second belly
Let me get
button.
my magnifier.
I love the second belly button,
Hey.
but
Emmanuel Lewis.
oh my goodness,
Sister.
where's your mother? Where's your mother?
You haven't reached puberty
Are you lost?
yet.
Are you lost?
Right.
So so that's where I'll be at.
That's
funny.
good, man.
That's funny.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, what was I saying? What am I? I'm here
promoting
this
what you
week.
doing?
Oh, Saturday. I got a free Christian comedy show Saturday at
Hey.
New Covenant Christian Fellowship in
funny.
Dallas.
Let's
It's
go.
funny.
It's gonna be great. It's free.
Free
The
show.
best thing about it is you can bring your whole family, and when you bring your family, you can even sit in the car because it's an outside event, and you
That's
can
dope.
tune in with the radio to listen through your car. So we have a transmitter. You can bring your lawn chair. It's going to be a great event this Saturday. It's free. I got Big Husky, Lasagna Witt, Jazz Tate, and my girl, my girl Stacey
Big
Holloway.
Husky,
always.
what's up, baby?
You already know.
Shout out to Big Husky.
He's going to be
homie
on
right
there. So
there.
it's going to be great. Then I got a tour with Steve Russell from Troop.
Okay.
So it's a 3-city tour that we're doing. It's like an unplug. It's going to be dope. We go to Minneapolis, Denver, and Colorado Springs. And we're going to do it here in Dallas. So we're going to do Dallas probably later on in October, and I'm going to let you know about that. It's a private
Yay.
event, filming. It's going to be a great time. So that's what we're going to do. And so on behalf of all of us here, please remember, next Wednesday, tell them about your show one more time.
Oh, next Wednesday, Hershey's Palace in Dallas, 513 Abrams Street. It's going down 8 o'clock p.m. I got B. Cole, the comedian, coming from Chicago. Kehlani Spiller, Dexter Givens, and Sequina, the comedian. It's going down. $10 your tickets, $15 at the door. Let's go.
Let's go. Then also October 14th, the Battle of the Sexes is coming to Arlington, Texas. It's going to be at
October 14th.
October 14th at Ella B's
Ella
Soul Food
B's.
Restaurant. They got good drinks, good company, great atmosphere. So we're going to be there. The link is going to be out on Wednesday, so we're going to have a good time. On behalf of Mom and your boy Shed G.
I'm Alberta the Exception.
And I'm Mr. Impact.
Hey.
We appreciate y'all. Thank you. God
Thank
bless.
y'all. Love y'all.